What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. This is how to make dad look crazy 101. Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Pete Davidson, D.L. Hewley. Yes, Kanye West has mental issues. Pete Davidson actually has mental issues. But the thing about having kids is it used to be where a mother can antagonize a father, and because social media didn't exist, he just looked like he was going off the rails. But now, because of social media, you can see publicly how people are getting antagonized and how you use that reaction as a way to leverage having primary custody when you go to court. So what I see from the Kanye West situation is antagonizing him, and he's antagonizing him too, with the girlfriend that looked like Kim. That's antagonizing. But trying to put more and more things in a way is interesting because he moved across the street in the same neighborhood. He's stalking. No, he's not stalking. He's putting himself in the same school district, in the same vicinity as his kids, so there'll be no excuse for them to say, hey, well, when he wants to see his kids, you can't say, oh, well, I don't want to have my kids, in Atlanta with you because I'm in L.A. No, you could say, hey, we right down the block. What if the kids got to go to school? I can take them to school. There you go. Bada boom, bada bing. Got rid of that problem. But, oh, that's stalking. No, that makes sense. But, oh, he's crazy. Crazy like a fox. But let's antagonize him and make him look crazy. As long as he don't run to the house and bang on the door and try to bust down the door to get into the house and stay at his place, not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's an easier co-parenting situation. You don't have to drive across town and drive here and drive there. So it takes a lot out of the equation. Bringing D.L. Hewley into it. People like D.L. Hewley like to point the finger at other people, and their hands are really dirty. And what I mean by that is, D.L. Hewley talked about how he stepped out on his wife, and he had a child while he was married with another woman. And that child subsequently got beat to death by the mother's boyfriend. And he was withholding that from his wife. And he finally told her years later, and she helped him grieve. A person who can do that really has issues with being real and sincere. Same thing with the Bill Cosby. So him talking about Kanye's parenting and stalking, that don't really, if Kanye's moving in the same neighborhood and you just basically going to your kid's funeral and you hiding it from your wife because you was hiding the kid from your wife anyway, you ain't got a leg to stand on. Same thing with Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was doing this, Bill Cosby was doing that. D.L. Hewley has a son who's autistic, but he buys the son hookers because he feel like the hookers level him out. It kind of, having sex kind of, with sex workers levels him out. But, that's, he's not, and it's not legal where he's at, but hey, we could do this, right? So it's hypocritical. Now, the reason I bring that up with Dad Going Crazy 101, because I'm sure Kanye is looking at him like, I smack this taste out your mouth, man. Mind your business. I ain't bringing up your business. Why you in mine? Oh, because I'm a comedian. Well, make a joke about how your situation ended. You ain't making a joke about that. You see what I'm saying? So, but if you tick him off and he responds, now he's combative. So now you got three people going at you. I think Pete Davidson was doing hey, I'm in the bed with your wife right now. Antagonizing. So it's like everybody probably deserves a two-piece. Kim is on that, I don't want my daughter on TikTok doing these wild things at her age. And Kim, like, okay, well, we gonna do it. Forget you. And what can you do about it? Now the daughter doesn't want to be around dad, which my lady was like, that's going to influence the younger children and not want to be around dad. And this is antagonizing, making dad look crazy one-on-one, because now he getting ticked off, and it's like, this what we doing? But the problem is society changed. See, now you're not going to get the same believe all women reaction, because women and men can see through social media like, yeah, he might be bipolar, but he right. He wrong with that, but he wrong for how he's acting towards you as a person, because obviously you don't want him and you antagonizing him and he's antagonizing you. But he's right as a parent and you not, and you playing games. So yeah, he might not be the best ex-husband, but he's probably the best parent, because I can see how you moving and I can see how he moving. And you have no integrity, lady. And when you turn your daughter into you, don't turn around and go, it was Kanye that did it. No, because you're going to wind up with Kim Kardashian on steroids if you keep down this road with your daughter. And then you're going to want Kanye to fix it. And a relationship is going to be so severed because you were the one severing it. And I brought this up before. It comes off weird from a woman whose father died and she wanted to have time with her father. So now you're making sure your children don't have time with their father, and you wish you had time with yours. So it makes people look at you kind of like, because he wishes he had time with his mother. So guess what? He's making sure he has time with his daughter and the rest of his children. So that's the fundamental difference. But this is normal behavior that happens. Most fathers deal with it and know exactly what's going on. So tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch you on the next one. Peace.